You're listening to the Davey Mac Sports Program on the Riotcast Network, riotcast.com.
It's the Davey Mac Sports Program.
Back and throws. There's a left back. I believe. The Giants from the pennant. Now there's a steal by Bird. Underneath the DJ. Lays it in. Right out 1 second left. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Oh, a spectacular move by Michael Jordan. Oh, wow. In your life have you seen anything like that? Wide right. Little roller up along first. Behind the bag. It gets through Buckner. Here comes Knight and the Mets win it. Oh, the band is out on the field. He's going to go in the end zone. He's going to go in the end zone. The Bears have won. The Bears have won. Oh, my God. You believe in miracles? Yes.
It's the Davey Mac Sports Program on riotcast.com. And here's your host, Dave McDonald.
Yeah! What? Davey Mac Sports Program live with you on the old Wednesday, August 28th. If you're listening on iTunes and Riotcast, it might be Thursday, August 29th. Whatever.
It could be any day.
Yeah, who cares what day it is? It's the Davey Mac Sports Program. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
Eastside Dave's my name, Davey Mac. They call me the Sports Master. With me, as always, Chris Pepper Stanley.
Thanks, Dave.
We also have on the engineer and on the camera working it all, Jono. And the guy who's not suffering from jet lag any longer, he's shot out of the cannon today, baby. He's acting weird, and we're going to film him for historical evidence when he shoots up a high school. Roy Schaefer!
Roy Schaefer.
Goddamn, I'm trying to organize my thoughts. I'm trying to think about what we're going to lead off the show with. And Roy Schaefer's screaming, I've got my gold shades on. I've got my gold shades, Dave.
They look good.
I'm ready to carry the show tonight.
Solid gold, baby.
Go
David.
ahead, carry the show, Roy Schaefer. Carry it. Play us a tune. Come on.
Freeman McNeil.
Yeah, that keyboard's not on. There we go.
That's right. That's how I do it.
Roy, Labor Day weekend is coming up.
That's right.
This weekend.
Uh-huh.
You know what everyone works for, huh?
Cash.
We planned one goddamn
One thing.
song.
Last second, too.
Right? We planned one song.
Right before we came on.
Yeah.
20 seconds ago.
Yeah. Because everybody's working for the weekend. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everybody's working for the weekend. Don't know any other words, but everybody's working for the weekend. Everybody's working. Yeah, all right.
I want a piece of my heart.
Okay, this is going nowhere, Roy. You told me you were going to carry the show.
That was a really good song.
And now look what happened. You're not prepared at all. You lied to me. And quite frankly, I don't think the gold shades is making a difference right now.
I should put this.
He made such a goddamn deal about having gold sunglasses on.
I know.
They look good.
Should put the.
They look good, but I don't know. He sort of has a Christian Slater from True Romance look with those things. You know,
Yeah,
he's,
exactly.
cool.
He looks good.
he's going to be killing Gary Oldman with the must be crazy white boy day. The crazy white boy day. The crazy white boy day. Who the hell? Who do you think you is? Still confused whether Gary Oldman was portraying a black guy, a mulatto, or a white man with dreadlocks.
Mulatto.
He was a mulatto?
That's what I always thought.
You
He
see
said he's part Apache, Apache, but I suspect he's lying.
Here's the thing, white boy, crazy white boy. Because there been a nice big pair of titties on the TV.
Big
and
black titties.
You haven't looked up Wolf.
And then it's like the black guy was with, it ain't white boy.
Yeah, whatever the hell that was.
His bodyguard or whatever.
A lot's going on, though, and I'm going to say one thing right now. This is the greatest example of how awful college football is.
All right, give it to
Don't
me.
even know why they've decided to do this. So the Johnny football scandal has
It's been going on for months now.
we have breaking news of the punishment for Johnny Manziel.
One came down?
One came down.
Because he's been accused of getting money for autographs.
That's right.
Thousands.
Thousands of dollars in autographs.
Drinking constantly.
Yeah, but he hasn't even been getting in trouble for drinking underage too, man. We say, I mean, not that I care, but
Yeah, who cares?
He hasn't gotten in trouble, but he's been, you can't, as a college athlete, you can't get money off of anything, including selling your own autograph, which does seem preposterous.
It is.
But whatever, Dems the rules, as they say. So Johnny Manziel has been suspended.
Whoa, really?
Prediction:
The
how many? A season?
I'm saying the season.
8 games? How many? Come on, Shano, first.
30 days.
30 days. Roy Schaefer.
4 days.
4 days.
It has to be a season for all those autographs.
One
and
season.
and getting paid for it, they hate that.
Johnny Manziel has been suspended by the NCAA for 1/2 of a game. He can't play the first half
Wow.
against the Rice Owls, whatever goddamn team they are.
Is that like a Chinese?
the
Whoa,
Rice
wait.
Owls? Whoa, hey,
Wait
come
a
on.
minute, hey.
Chinese
Come on. If
college?
you don't want a certain puppet to come in here. Yeah, he's been, first of all, that makes no... Have you ever even heard of something?
This is preposterous.
A-Rod has been suspended for 4 innings. It would be the equal. I mean, I've never heard of someone 1/2. Why not the whole goddamn game? Because they need football. College football needs Johnny Manziel so bad.
This is a giant joke.
That they're absolutely making sure. Okay, look, if we suspend him for the first half, fine. Even if Texas A&M gets behind 10-7.
Yeah.
He'll come back, put 24 points on the board, and that'll be the end of it.
Light it up.
So
Football
it's
style.
such a joke. NCAA, you just should be ashamed. It's barely a sports league anymore. It's Vince McMahon.
It's one ridiculous thing after another. Benching this kid for a half hour, a half a game.
a half a game.
That's how 15 minutes.
I never
a half.
heard of that before.
You're in there for a half an hour, kid.
Jesus Christmas, dog.
Ridiculous.
I mean, not even a game. 1/2 of a football game.
So I guess
Help me out
I
here.
guess he got off on it then. It's a half a game. Suspension.
See, that's what's stupid about the NCAA. Then if they find out that he did a lot of these things, it almost seems like, well, they blew their wad, so to speak, right now with the half game. This seems like the penalty. So Johnny Manziel is going to be like, well, okay, I got penalized already. This is the official thing.
This is my punishment.
So it could come out that Johnny Manziel pulled an Aaron Hernandez and killed 5 people in Texas, and he can't get suspended anymore. At least
definitely-
that's my interpretation
He's definitely
of
going
it.
to keep selling his autograph now.
I would.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I'm actually signing football's Johnny Manziel as we speak and getting $200 a pop for it and blowing it all on Texas weed, dogs, eh? Texas weed. Smoke it. Take it nice up in the dick. Weed for me.
This is just gibberish.
Yeah, you don't know how to smoke weed.
I don't.
You shoving it in your dick?
I don't know how to do it.
Does that work?
Yeah, it is. Oh, I do have a programming note.
Maybe I
Okay.
don't smoke
For those who listen to us on Sirius XM, we will have a first hour of new material.
Brand spanking.
New material that will be never before heard, not here, no anywhere.
No.
And then the second hour will be the Bob Kelly special.
Oh!
Robert Kelly, great comedian, will be in the house. He came in here, of course, a couple months ago, but everyone is, no one has any memory of any shows, and we figured 2 months have gone by, so
It's a
we're going
blackout for
so that
everyone.
will be the second hour. So if you heard that and you don't want to hear it again, then go outside for the second hour. What do you want from me?
It is Labor Day week.
All right. So
is Labor Day weekend.
Ouch! So there's your programming note. Because everyone is working for the weekend. Roy Schaefer's working for the weekend. Roy Schaefer invites himself to Anthony Cumia's house. No, he doesn't. That's just a joke.
No, it's not. I was actually there.
Oh,
this
you
weekend.
were?
Yeah.
You were
showed up-
at Anthony's on Saturday?
I went on Saturday. I stopped by Saturday night.
You gave me a text at 8 o'clock at night, Eastern Standard Time,
Yeah.
which is odd because, as you know, because you've come in plenty of times, I was on the air. live on Sirius XM.
That was my point.
You've
Dave,
been
what
in.
you up to?
So
And it worked.
He's been in 12 goddamn time, and he texts me, Dave, what are you up to? I'm thinking about going to Anthony's house, and I go, I'm doing the radio show that you know I'm on the air because
No.
you've been here.
No.
And he's doing this type of thing. So come on over, come on by. And you actually went there?
So I shut up. Yeah, it was, we had a little.
It's weird. I think it reflects poorly on me now.
No.
It kind of does.
Roy, you're making Dave look
You're
bad.
making me look bad.
I make you
All
look
right?
good, Dave. Dave, when I'm there, I'm representing the Davey Morton.
So yes, you're representing the Davey Morton Jr. talk show.
Why aren't you smoking during this?
Davey Morton.
Whatever fucking
tell
show
you
is
something.
called.
We got 8 midgets in here tonight.
Is anyone from the
who
KKK
hate
coming?
Jesus.
Yeah. So no, I
The best thing I ever saw on the Robert, what was his name?
Morton Downey Jr.
Morton Downey
Yeah,
Jr.
honestly,
show.
I do the same thing all
Yeah.
the time. Robert Downey Jr.
Dude, the best thing on Morton Downey was, if people don't remember, he was like, what was he? Just an old talk show host. Was that local though? Did people? I don't think people like on the West Coast had Morton Downey. Did they? He was
I
the
don't know. He might have
precursor
been national.
to Jerry Springer and Maury, but had way more of an edge. As Pepper pointed out, he smoked.
Blow
and did
smoke in people's
everything.
faces.
He smoked at people. He would blow smoke. So I remember he had this one guy who thought he was Jesus, right?
Yeah.
And the guy's like, I'm the. And it was clearly a homeless. It was like a homeless black guy that they pulled off the street and totally mocking him. He's like, I'm a Jesus, Morton Downey. And he's like, oh yeah, are you? You're Jesus, huh? And he's like, yes, sir, Morton Downey Jr. Yes, sir, I'm a Jesus. And I'm like, this guy's probably a Vietnam vet. Like, you're grilling this poor handicapped man. And he goes, all right, hold on. If you're Jesus, you just hold on, pal. He goes off screen. He comes back on screen with a bucket of water. And he goes, if you're Jesus, walk on that water. And the crowd's like, yeah.
Yeah, Morton, yeah.
Morty.
It was national.
It was national? Wow.
It originally was local.
It
in
felt
New York,
like such a New
New
York
Jersey.
show,
It-
yeah.
it was shot in New York,
Channel
New Jersey.
9.
Yeah,
Channel
Channel
9,
9 for people. And so, but by the way, this like totally mentally disabled guy then actually does get up. And of course, his feet go right through the water as we all expect. He's like, right to the camera with a cigarette. I told you he wasn't Jesus. And the crowd erupted again.
Yeah.
And it was just insanity.
What I didn't know was
Now, what would have been cool is if the guy actually walked on water
Yeah.
and then shot lightning bolts from his eyes and killed everyone.
Downey
that
wa-
would have been cool.
Just like
Downey
the
was
Bible
a
says.
singer and a songwriter.
Of course, yes. I'm Morton Downey Jr. I'm Morton Downey Jr. Come on, my show, you transvestite queer. It's the Morton Downey J Show. Smoke my cigarettes, eat my cum. Everybody, come on to the Morton Downey Show. I like you and you like me and midget and da-da-dee-da-do. Lung cancer, lung cancer. It's the Morton Downey Jr. Show. Whoa.
He charted on the. He got a hit on the country charts called "Green Eyed Girl."
Green-eyed girl,
There you go.
you're such a goddamn slut. You're pregnant on 13. You come on my show, you green-eyed little whore.
Ouch.
Yeah, I mean, that was a tremendous show. I'd be watching Morton Downey right now
He had a CNBC
if that was
show
still on.
where in one episode, Downey claimed to have had a psychic communication with O.J. Simpson's murdered ex-wife, Nicole Brown.
Wait, is this?
here it is,
he
here it
did-
is.
This is it?
This is actually Morton Downey singing here.
Huh?
Looking for a place to call.
His first name's actually Sean.
Sean Downey. I wonder if he's Irish.
Someone say you must
This is
It
him.
does sound like him.
That's
Yeah,
him.
it does.
That's him.
as a green-eyed girl.
That's him right there.
Smoker's voice.
Yeah.
Filled my cup.
Where is he from? Does it say where he's from?
New York. He's from New York.
I tried to resist.
Why a country song?
Why not?
Cowboy, baby.
I used to wear those cowboy boots on stage.
Than me.
This man was a talent. He's dead, right? He did die of lung
He
cancer.
died 12 years ago.
Of lung cancer.
Yeah.
You know what? One of his last things he ever did was he was on an X-Files episode. And it was fantastic.
Which
too.
episode was it? I probably saw it.
Just some episode that he was on. I forget.
okay, makes
there
sense.
was supernatural things going on.
Really?
Yes.
On the-
No, it was crazy.
Were
dude.
aliens involved?
Yeah, maybe aliens. It was nuts, bro. It was nutsy, dude. Well, this is a good song, Sean. I take it back, Morton Downey. You're a talented man.
Yeah, he's got a good voice.
Should suspend Morton Downey Jr. for a half a game of football.
Oh.
Then we'll have Johnny Manziel's revenge.
He did get suspended for using the word Chinaman while telling a joke once.
Some goddamn Chinaman come into my show.
Morton, Chinaman
No!
is not the preferred nomenclature.
Ah!
Asian
He was always
American,
yelling,
please.
too. That was his thing. Yelling and smoking. The Morton Downey Jr. show.
He was pissed.
Sounds like a day at Skinny Man over here.
I know. Roy Schaefer drives a hard bargain this
Hey, speaking of musical geniuses, guess who's opening up for the Black Crows in New York
Ray
City?
Wiley Hubbard.
That's
I
right.
know this because I told it to you last goddamn week.
Really? Was that you?
Yes.
Damn.
Son of a bitch.
Roy, are you honestly?
He's stoned. He goes over. He
you're
tells
getting
me. He
messed up
tells me.
again.
He tells me he goes over to Anthony Cumia's house, and he stays till 4 a.m. and he doesn't drink or smoke a little weed. I find that incredibly hard to believe. You stayed sober?
Yeah,
And
maybe.
you stayed there till 4 a.m.
Yeah, about 4, maybe
That's
earlier.
impossible.
No, it was no problem. He's got a
It's
swimming
like
pool.
John Daly going to a keg party. You can't. He's
He's
not
gonna get drunk.
He's gonna tie it on.
And he's going to get a
doggy.
rape charge.
Yeah, he's got Red Bulls.
More than likely.
He's got
Red Bulls.
and
That doesn't.
And a hot tub. Yeah. Red Bulls and a hot tub.
Did
And
you pork anyone?
Oh my
Just this
God.
dinosaur.
Did you pork anyone? I want to bring back pork for having
even know.
intercourse with a woman.
You porker, dude.
It's such a 1980s thing. I'm bringing it back.
Didn't even know what it meant.
Seriously, I porked the hell out of my pillow last night, man.
That's sad.
I had the most mediocre hard-on ever, and I porked it. You know what I think I've developed? The same disease that Bill Clinton has.
What's that?
His dick curves. I don't know if it's a temporary thing. Again, Dr. Steve, why don't you just do an hour with the Dave Man sometime? We'll have a crossover, and I'll give you all my dick stories. Because I need some kind of medication.
From jacking it, you pulling it in one
I
way.
don't know. But I noticed it's curving a little bit.
To the left?
So I'm and I had a hard on the other day, so I tried to straighten it, and I almost broke. It's like I broke its back.
Yeah.
I go "Ah!"
Yeah,
like
dude.
this. I go ah!
Yeah.
And then it kind of, instead of breaking it, so I bent it the wrong way, and it just fell down. It was like dangling. Like the top half was dangling.
I don't want to hear about
Oh
this.
my God, Dave.
Sometimes the ladies like a little.
You know what it was
little
like? I'll
crooked.
tell you this about a segue. It was like Matt Harvey's goddamn elbow. Hey, New York Mets, way to handle your goddamn young phenom. Dunsky
For this season and next.
for
Tommy
2
John.
years.
Tommy
yeah,
John.
for this
He's
year
heading
and
towards it.
For what?
2000, Matt Harvey, the All-Star Game starter for the National
A
League.
ridiculously good picture. He's an ace.
The incredible pitcher for the Mets has destroyed his elbow.
Oh, I thought his dick.
And no, Roy, that was the Dave Man.
All right, sorry.
And he's probably, more than likely, going to have Tommy John surgery. They haven't
gonna
said it officially, but they said almost everyone who gets this type of elbow tear has to have the Tommy John thing.
I want Tommy John surgery.
Everyone, they say, if you get Tommy John surgery, a lot of times your arm can come back better than it was
Stronger.
before.
Yeah.
In fact, it's come to the point where high school kids who think they may have a career in the pros are getting Tommy John surgery.
Oh my God.
Why do they
It just
call
shows you how sick
That's
America
disgusting.
is.
Why do they call it Tommy John surgery?
It was named after a baseball player named Tommy John. He was the first guy to ever do it. They said his career was going to be ruined. This is the mid-late 70s.
Okay.
He went around to 2 or 3 doctors. Each one said, listen, dude, you're done. You cannot pitch anymore. Finally, a doctor who was an experimental name, I don't know his name, but he
Mangala.
Dr. Nick Riviera said, "Hi, Tommy John. Hey, Tommy. I think I have a surgery for you." And he went to the guy, and the guy said, "Listen, I think I can help you out." And it happened, and he actually ended up pitching 10 more years in the bigs. Having said that, he also threw about a 62-mile-an-hour fastball. He threw what I call a Roy Schaefer fastball.
Ouch.
From what I learned from Roy Schaefer a couple weeks ago.
I think I hit 18 miles an hour.
18 miles an hour.
Yes, sir.
So what do they do? They actually take your hamstring out and put it in your. How do
They take some from another part of your body.
Yeah, they do something. I don't know. I ain't no doctor. What am I, Mr. Tommy John all of a sudden? I thought I gave you enough details, for Christ's sake.
How many years before the Mets have a winning season?
The Mets will have a winning season 2023. I
Okay.
think 2023.
So Matt Harvey will never see a winning season.
No, I mean, if he
At
can
least with the Mets.
if he can stick around, You know, he's what, 23, 22, so, you know.
Oh, yeah, he could.
He'll be 31, 32 if he's with the Mets. David Wright will never see a winning season. David Wright's going to retire, and, you know, his whole entire career. He got to the very far in 2006, but they choked against the St. Louis Cardinals. That was it.
Oh, they're a bum squad.
Game away. Game away.
They're bums.
Carlos Beltran, 2 strikes. Look at that. Oh, he takes a curveball right over the plate.
God,
Strike
I
3.
remember
Mets lose. Mets lose.
You've been a good calling that live.
I don't know what Sean O's
Mets
laughing about
lose.
because I'll tell you this. The Yankees, well, actually, they're playing better now.
Yeah.
They're playing better.
Much better.
All due to Mr. Clean, Alex Rodriguez.
I love it.
The king of baseball.
Right. Well, Soriano.
The Johnny Rotten of professional sports at this point.
I think he is being set up now. After the Dempster thing, I'm totally on A-Rod's side.
Yeah, that was chintzy, and the guy hit him, and even Ortiz sort of stood up for A-Rod.
Yeah, he's like,
You know, yeah. So that tells you all you need to know. They did some poll too, where pitchers, you know, are you for or against A-Rod playing? And surprisingly, not everyone was against him. It was like sort of 50-50.
Well, they're not going to go on public record by saying
It was an anonymous poll. It was an anonymous poll.
Okay.
Come on, Roy.
All right. Well, if
Come
it's
on,
anonymous,
dude.
that's a different story.
Yeah, it is a totally different story, actually.
Yeah.
It's a different story for Roy Schaefer. And he likes the story. Come on, Roy, sing us a song.
Oh, what would you like to sing a song about, David? Oh, what kind of song shall I sing you today?
Anything, really.
Well, how about a song about a man named Mr. David?
Okay, it's good.
All right, well,
Oh, God.
you have nothing on Morton Downey Jr., my friend.
Yeah, I got.
Nothing on Morty.
That was no green-eyed girl.
Sorry,
Lamar Odom,
I was reaching.
Mr. Drugs.
I love it. I had never saw this thing coming to you. I mean, do you have any inkling that Lamar Odom?
No.
Well, according to TMZ, they said he was on a 72-hour cocaine and OxyContin binge.
I call that a pepper run. Hey-oh! Hut, 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 hut. Touchdown! 6 points for the crushed up Coke. No,
But then his friend said he just had a fight with Khloe Kardashian. And he's hiding out in
who
a
wouldn't?
hotel room.
Who wouldn't have a fight with those pigs?
Oh, they seem fun.
That is they are the
seem
worst.
Fun.
I prefer the Hitlers over that family. In all honesty, though, that family would make me go on a pepper binge. I mean, I can't. The posing for the camera, the putting your face, no soul. I mean, listen, I'm not saying anything new. So it's like, hey, let's pick on the Kardashians. Yeah.
No.
Kim Kardashian, attractive girl. I saw her at Sirius XM, but they do seem very evil. And I'm not going to take Khloe Kardashian's point of view. This is a world-class athlete. Yes, maybe he's been doing some drugs. But the last time I heard, he's a big, weed head baby. Ain't nothing wrong with that,
It's like it's worse than
dude.
weed this time around.
All right, so he's doing a little crack.
Yeah, he stepped
Yeah,
up.
so
a
he's
notch.
smoking
So
crack
what?
rock.
So he's doing a little crack. So what? So he's like Omar from The Wire. Big deal. You gotta do what you gotta do, baby. 82 games of regular season basketball, Pepper. You gotta chillax somehow.
They said he was definitely messed up on the Mavericks. Like, he was definitely getting really high then.
Big surprise.
Yeah, did he even play, really?
He averaged like 1.8 points a game.
Yeah.
And he actually averaged minus 4 rebounds. He owed the Mavericks rebounds.
Because he was blasting OxyContin rails in the goddamn
Big
locker
deal.
room. Well, that's going to make you not react very quickly.
Pussy. Goddamn, Mickey Mel was popping greenies and drinking booze left and right.
Oh, yeah, he was a mess.
Guy still banged out 536 career dingers, dogs is. Lamar Odom, hey, you do what you got to do.
No, he's doing OxyContin and smoking crack is something you don't have to do.
He's saved enough money in the bank. And this Khloe Kardashian, I mean, they're obviously, are they divorced yet? Or are they going to get a divorce?
I
What's
think
the
they're
deal?
on the rocks, as they say.
Yeah, okay. See, she's all doing it for the TV show. I don't believe her at all.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be on a TV show.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's cameras watching him smoke crack.
Yeah, so I don't trust
he is
this whole
smoking
thing. I don't trust anything that the goddamn mainstream media tells me.
Lame stream.
All right? Yeah, the lamestream dickwads, right?
Yeah.
I'll chew you up and I'll spit you out. You like that sound effect?
That's pretty good.
All right, go ahead, Conspiracy Dave. Let's hear more.
All right, here's my goddamn conspiracy, bros. John F. Kennedy, baby.
Yeah, JFK, the president.
Shot 50 years ago this year in November 22nd. That's all I got to say.
Well, what's the conspiracy?
No. Can't talk any more about it.
No, top secret.
Shono, you and I had something planned today. What was it again?
About Marquee Post.
Night court?
Right.
Oh,
I
yeah.
gotta put this down.
Okay. Shono has to put down the flip cam because we have a very special thing planned tonight.
Yeah, does this involve me?
No, you're free to join, though.
Okay, all right.
Pepper, you take it over. You give us your Lamar Odom points.
Yeah.
Let's go to Pepper's round table of Lamar Odom and drug talk.
Well, I mean, if the guy's smoking that much crack, at least he'll be on television for it. At least he'll be on TV high as possible you can be. Right, Roy?
That's right.
That's not helping at all.
That's right. Can you help out Pepper slightly?
All right, Pepper.
No,
let's do this.
Engage
Me
in
and you,
discussion.
Let's do this, Pepper.
Engage in discussion.
Freeman McNeil.
Yeah.
What was his stats?
They were like 823. Right?
All right, enough. It was 50 years ago today that Martin Luther King Jr. gave his famous "I Have a Dream" speech. By the way, Bob Dylan performed at that. What
right.
I was going to call it a concert, but anyway,
Protest.
whatever. Yeah, protest, whatever it was, celebration.
The march.
Joan Baez also performed, but I don't think they have visual footage of Joan Baez. I don't think they have any film recording of Dylan, which is like, who the hell dropped the ball on that? What the hell are you doing?
It wasn't well produced.
It was not.
Clearly racist.
Anyway, so in order to make up for that, we're going to perform the "I Have a Dream" speech right now.
Oh God.
I have a dream one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. Oh, I have a dream that even Mississippi. Oh, screw it. Let's just go into night court. Come on. Marquee Post and winnable. Yeah, come on, everyone. Come on, Pepper. Night court. And Harry Anderson, night court. Great job, Sean.
That was
So
solid.
50 years ago, Martin
good,
Luther
Sean.
King had that dream. And you know what?
You got lit up.
I think the dream's living, baby.
Yeah, he
LeBron James, MVP. Right?
Obama.
Obama's in the White House,
his-
MVP.
Yeah, his dream,
Obama won
Yeah, his dream
American
came true.
League Rookie of the Year 2 years ago. Now we have LeBron. LeBron better than Michael Jordan?
Some say
Yay
so.
or nay?
Nay.
Nay?
Nay. Come on.
Michael Jordan
Yeah.
better than Bill Russell.
Yay.
Whoa. Bill Russell. Go fuck yourself, Grandpa. Pepper just said, Bill Russell, forget about it. Forget about your 9 or 10 or whatever it is.
That's
NBA
kind of-
championships.
Yeah, it's a joke.
Forget about it.
It's a joke.
All right, I get you. I agree with that. Bill Russell was like the Joe DiMaggio. You know, I mean, Joe DiMaggio, unbelievable, one of the greatest players of all time. But we're not going to say Joe DiMaggio is better than Babe Ruth, are we? So we're not going to, just because Bill Russell had more championships than Jordan, we're not going to say he's better,
The better
than
player?
Michael Jordan.
The better
he's not the better player.
I don't think Bill Russell retired to play minor league baseball.
That's true. and hit 200 by the time it was all over. With the dinger, he had a home run. Jordan was on his way up.
And he fucked
What
Marilyn
the hell are
Monroe.
you talking- Yeah, Michael Jordan did bang Marilyn Monroe.
Gross.
Have you heard the new details about Aaron Hernandez?
No.
Speaking of drugs, this came out in the Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone's released a pretty big article about Hernandez. By the time the summer leading up to him being accused for murder,
Okay.
Aaron Hernandez was constantly using angel dust. Had become paranoid to the point of carrying a gun everywhere he went. and was told by New England Patriots coach Bill Belichick to lie low or he was going to cut him.
Hey, listen, Aaron, stop doing angel dust.
You're too dusted to come to practice.
When you have to tell your player that, you probably see. I mean, so this was an entire failure, but it's also a failure with the NFL. You know, for years they've probably had tons and tons of drug problems, and they've swept them under the carpet.
Of course they have.
How the
I went
hell
there.
is Aaron Hernandez not being cut for doing angel dust?
They pretty much said he was addicted to angel dust.
How is he not found to have failed a drug test? Obviously, they're not testing for angel dust.
PCP. When I read that, I was like, this is a cliche. This is crazy.
They have Hunter Thompson playing tight end for the goddamn Patriots.
I remember
A giant, ridiculously jacked Hunter Thompson.
I remember smoking dusted blunts in high school, and I didn't know it was PCP.
Yeah?
Yeah, then I found out. I was
What
like,
happened?
Oh.
Sherm.
What happened?
Sherm, son.
Killed a couple homeless people,
I better
huh?
stop smoking that shit.
Couple of
Is,
rapes.
is that what you did? You raped a few people, huh?
Couple rapes.
Raped a few people at the laundromat?
No.
Huh? I'll call the goddamn cops right now.
No.
Just sign this confession.
All right.
All right? Go ahead.
And then they went on to say that most of his extended family has criminal problems.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they're all a bunch of dirtbags, this Aaron
I
Hernandez.
thought you were going to say Mexicans.
The whole Jesus, will you?
No, I was making sure you didn't go that way. That's why I was pulling you back.
I wasn't even thinking it.
Oh, all right.
It was not crossing my mind.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
Damn it, Dave. Sorry about that.
All right, Hernandez surrounded himself with cohorts of gangsters.
Cohorts. He's a Dick Tracy villain now.
And cut himself off from his family and teammates.
M13.
Both-
And he also used to do lines with Tom Brady in a woman's bathroom.
Yeah, right? Both his parents, Dennis and Terry, had criminal records, as did much of his extended family.
Dennis and Terry? Yeah. What, do you have like a Bert and Ernie situation?
It's a new Don and Kim.
It's a sitcom. My two dads and a murderer. And a football-playing, gun-wielding murderer. And his two dads.
And here's
Starring Paul Reiser. And the guy with the beard.
Paul Reiser's gonna be the dad. Terry allegedly cheated on Dennis.
Hi, it's Terry. Hey, everybody. Meet my son, Aaron Hernandez. Oh, don't look at him in the wrong way. He'll shoot you in the face. Hey, it's my two dads and a murderer. I'm Terry. Here's Dennis. Say hi, Dennis.
Hey.
Hey, Dennis. Dennis, did you hear that Aaron got a bad grade in school today?
Considering I'm dead, you know.
We're going to have to cut off his angel dust allowance.
Now, not so fast.
Dennis,
Yes, Terry.
you like me still?
Yeah.
Are you still attracted to me, Dennis, or am I just an old shoe to you?
Well,
Because you haven't given the T-Man a hand job in 3 weeks.
man.
Terry needs a hand job, Dennis.
Well, Terry cheated on Dennis with a violent drug dealer named Jeffrey Cummings.
Hey, Jeffrey over here.
Hey, it's Jeffrey Cummings into the show.
You turned me into a cuckold, Jeffrey.
Come here, Terry. I'll jerk you off.
Jeffrey Cummings is like the Fawn, except gay.
Hey.
Hey, Terry,
Hey.
or whatever your name is.
I'm Jeffrey.
Oh, yeah, that's
You're
right.
Terry.
That's Jeffrey.
I'm glad there's no part in the
Who
show for
wants
Roy.
drugs? I'm a drug dealer.
He could be Aaron.
I'm waiting for the Mexican.
And then finally, Urban Meyer.
Hi, I'm Urban Meyer. No, I don't sound like this. I'm a coach for Ohio State. In fact, this is the least accurate goddamn impression of Urban Meyer of all time. But it's a fictional sitcom. We can take liberties. Urban Meyer, over and out.
He covered up failed drug tests and violent incidents.
Of course. Urban Meyer.
That's known.
Urban Meyer is a scumbag. Bill Belichick is everyone. I don't need to see Bill Belichick pretending to cry at the podium, which he did 3 or 4 weeks ago, addressing it, saying, look, we try with this guy, but, obviously no one wants the kid to be killed and this and that. No, you didn't try. Come on. I mean, we're not stupid. When is this trial going to start, though, huh? Takes forever. What is going on here?
I don't know, dude.
Do you know when
I'm
in
not
the
a
trial?
Massachusetts
Well,
prosecutor.
we got to get this damn trial to start already.
I think it's gonna be for a while. He just got indicted. It's gonna be a while. There's a jury process, and I doubt it's even gonna go to trial. I'm sure they're gonna cut a deal.
I'm thinking of moving to Massachusetts or Connecticut. Is that where it was? wherever it was. I'm thinking of moving there.
Massachusetts.
Moving there to
It was by Bristol.
to get on the jury.
You think you want? What
If
would
it's
you
by
do?
Bristol, that's Connecticut then. Bristol's in Connecticut, yeah. I'd love to be on the jury for something. Oh, yeah.
For an Aaron Hernandez case?
How much you get paid? $10 an hour?
It's like $5 or $10 an hour.
How could you get below minimum wage?
I have no idea.
Because you get a book deal out at the end of it. That's what. That's
No,
what
you
the-
don't.
Well,
You're
no.
not allowed to write a book if you're
Sure
a juror.
you- yeah,
are?
absolutely.
I never
That's-
saw any OJ's jurors write books.
They all wrote
Well,
books.
the one of
They
the
all wrote
people
a
that were
book.
on the Zimmerman trial attempted to pitch a book, but then she had so much hate that death threats that she stopped.
See, Roy?
Doesn't mean you can't
No,
do it.
she still could have went through
She's
it.
just chickened out. You
Yeah.
could do it, Dave.
Maybe I will. I'm thinking of writing a book.
About what?
I think you know, baby. I'm gonna blow the roof off of Sirius XM. I'm gonna expose all the secrets, dog. See? Secret number 1, right now on the show. A certain host on the Opie and Anthony channel goes to the 37th floor and jerks off every Saturday in Mel Karmazin's former goddamn personal bathroom. Boom! That's going in the book. Face.
You can't.
Everybody should be nervous. Story number 2.
Yeah.
When this host on Sirius XM Satellite Radio first went over to Sirius, he was on the 19th floor with the salespeople. And every Saturday, he would jerk off in his office. All a salesperson had to do was open the door. They'd be seeing some guy jerk off.
Yeah.
Right.
This tell-all can't be a memoir.
So yeah, all you hosts on Sirius XM, watch the shit out, baby. I'm coming after you. Rumor number 3, right?
Yeah.
This one time, Dave was so drunk, and he goes to the Opie and Anthony office, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that this guy, whoever it was, Pepe, had an accident and then put the boxers in E-Rock's desk, right? So that he could find it on Monday as a little practical joke, right? He could have gotten fired for leaving shit in E-Rock's desk.
Human shit.
Luckily, E-Rock was kind of cool with the whole thing. Anyway, whoever this was, it's going in the book. Watch out, hosts. Yeah, they're sweating. This one time, I saw Howard Stern walking down the hall. This is a true story.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I'm going to put this in the book.
Yeah.
But this is true. He was walking down the hallway. Only saw him once. And did you know he's a very tall man, Peppa?
I've heard.
Anyway, he's walking down the hall with a little friend. I don't know who it was. And he's coming this way. I'm going that way. And I thought this would be really, a nice time to introduce myself or whatever.
Yeah.
Say like that. So instead, I just went, I went like this. Boo! Like that. And that's a true story.
And what'd Stern do?
He was like, that's what he did. He laughed like a little girl. It was kind of...
You were scared.
He goes, like that. And I saw the other people. I'll tell you who I saw a lot of, too. Sam Roberts. Shoot. Yeah. I saw him all the time.
Yeah, I see him every day.
You do?
Yeah.
Look at Peppa Hicks. 45 points. 12 points for Roy. 16 for Sean.
Yeah.
12 and 16 and 45. Everybody likes the Daily Jive. Hey, speaking of that good music, we have something to tell you about. It's a sponsor. It's FanDuel. The website is FanDuel.com. What is FanDuel? Very simple, folks. It's the #1 website that you need to go to if you play fantasy sports, specifically fantasy football. Why? Unlike the other sites, you go to FanDuel, you play fantasy football, you win real cash.
As soon as the season starts, I'm playing every week.
Do you understand? You are playing, you're doing your little things, you're making your trades, but unlike everything else, you are getting something out of it. You put all this time into your fantasy football team, why not get some cash over it? For Christ's sakes, a guy named Chris Prince won $492,000 playing FanDuel. I mean, what are we talking about here?
Weekly fantasy football.
The money's real. It's immediate cash payouts. No season-long commitment either. You can play each week.
It's week by week.
Week by week. Here's the deal. Go to FanDuel.com. Click on the microphone in the upper right-hand corner. Use the code MAC, M-A-C, and sign up today. MAC. Go to FanDuel.com. Click on the microphone in the upper right-hand corner. And write in MAC, M-A-C. And there you go. It's FanDuel.com. You got to be doing it. I think I will.
And they'll match every deposit.
They're going to match your goddamn deposit.
Up to $200.
Up to $200. FanDuel. FanDuel. FanDuel, 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 FanDuel.
Are you twerking?
That's right. Pepper saw what I was doing.
I saw 2 days.
I'm twerking. No, actually, I'm not. I invented a new dance. It's called derping. Hashtag derping.
It's twerking.
Can I make a Vine video?
Well, here's another one that I do. I kick myself in the balls. Like that, see?
Wait, do it again?
No, I actually
That
did.
could be called Down syndrome.
I actually hit my testicles.
Yeah. Thank God you already had all your kids.
Lamar Odom's on drugs, but I never ever saw this coming. One of the most respected straight as an arrow athletes, Mike Tyson, is also on drugs.
What?
He says he's been lying about his sobriety when he's been on the stage doing his Mike Tyson
The one-man show?
Yeah,
the
comedian.
show.
Yeah, right.
And Mike Tyson says nope. He was promoting. He's now getting into the promoting game, and live at the on the podium there, promoting a fight. He breaks down, starts crying, and says, "I've only been clean for 6 days." 6 days.
Hey, it's better than 5.
It's a struggle for Mike.
Better than Pepper.
Well, I've never tried to get sober, so I'm perfectly fine living my lifestyle.
Why do you keep checking your track marks over there? What's going on?
I don't know. I do have a fucking weird thing.
Are you doing heroin now?
No, I'm not doing it.
Because that's not what you need. I prefer if you did crack over H.
I just need FanDuel.com.
Well, yeah. I mean, FanDuel is great. They're like the crack and heroin combined of websites.
You want a speedball on the internet, you go to FanDuel.com.
Why don't you, if you're going to do heroin, snort it?
Sure.
right.
Oh, no, don't do heroin.
Why not?
Sad.
It worked out for John Belushi and Chris Farley.
I can't wait. Can't wait until it's all over.
How old are you again?
I'm 30 years old. And how old are you?
He ain't no hipster anymore, Sean.
Not anymore.
You gotta be 26 or 27 to be a hipster, bro.
Maybe 23.
No more Arcade Fire for you. It's all AC/DC and classic rock.
That's what happens?
That's what happens. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Trust me,
goddamn.
dude. I was into cool bands at one time.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I like the Eels, man. I like this. And once I hit 30, I'm like, give me some Stairway, bros. That's what happens when you're 30, baby. You turn off that radio. You go to classic rock, dogs.
All right.
Right?
I guess so. I haven't really been listening to much, so.
Don't worry, I got a lot on my iPod. You can borrow it.
Oh,
You
good.
can borrow it. You like George Thorogood? That's what you listen to when you're 30. Huh?
One bourbon.
One bourbon, one scotch, and one beer.
Yeah, I like that song.
Huh?
beer.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
How about I drink alone?
I practiced that.
You know, I don't know why Jimmy Buffett
drink all
gets
by myself.
destroyed, and 90% of George Thorogood songs are all about drinking and being alone and
A
being
lot of them are
drunk.
covers.
I actually thought of you, Pepper, because I saw a TV commercial for Jimmy Buffett, his new album, and the lead single, Too Drunk to Karaoke. Wow. You can't make it up. He is the the exact same as Weird Al Yankovic.
worse than Weird Al
I don't
Yankovic.
know how his new song is Too Drunk to Karaoke, and it had like some big like country guy with him.
Oh, sure,
And I
yeah.
saw like the video when they're at the bar, and it's like Too Drunk to Karaoke. And
You
I'm
gotta
like,
find the song. We have to listen to it.
I'm
now.
gonna attempt
I'll
to
look
play
it
it.
up.
Put Too Drunk to Karaoke in the YouTube, Shano. Because I'm telling you, this it made me laugh out loud.
I can't
When I
wait
saw
to
this
hear
commercial, I'm like, he's just not trying. But you know what? It works, doesn't it?
And Toby Keith is involved.
Toby Keith, that was the big guy who I was talking about.
Well, you have to stay relevant. That's going to be huge then. I mean, the people love Toby Keith.
I don't know. I just know Toby Keith is huge. He kind of looks like Kurt Schilling. circa 2007.
Got put up on the big screen.
How long to the chorus? I don't want to hear this. Oh my God! They do a
This is
little
awesome.
movie.
They'll leave it. Leave it.
No.
Place in town.
All right.
Hey, buddy, is this a pretty good joint?
Toby Keith is a huge guy. Look at him tower over Jimmy Buffett.
How big is Jimmy Buffett?
I think he's a regular-sized male.
The only thing Jimmy Buffett's got going for me, he used to roll a Hunter.
How about the billions of dollars? How about the fact that he basically
All right,
owns
here's
Miami?
a song, Dave.
Look at this video. You got like a fat chick. You got a.
Down there was feeling all right.
It's great.
Oh my God, this is horrendous.
This is great.
Big margarita pitches 2 for 1.
Yeah.
All right.
Drink that margarita, Jimmy.
Yum, yum.
They were feeling footloose, ready for some fun. When I signed
Here we
up,
go.
I was ready to go.
He's got weird little eyes, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Bug eyes.
But they didn't call my name for an hour or so.
Kind of sounds like Ray Wiley there.
No,
Ray
no,
Wiley's much
no.
better. Don't go.
Damn,
I just meant vocally.
make me wait too long.
Yeah.
I was in no kind of shape to sing a John Bond song. Too drunk to karaoke.
Oh my God.
Too drunk to karaoke. If you keep on drinking, you're gonna be too drunk to karaoke. Just
All right.
like me. Too drunk to karaoke.
I think we heard it.
This goes on for 4 more minutes.
It's a long song. It's like November Rain of drunken karaoke songs. You know what he's doing. He does not make a move at all without thinking about it business-wise. He's going to get that song into every goddamn karaoke machine.
You're right.
And that will be like the #1 karaoke song by 2014.
You're 100% right, dude.
It will sweep across every goddamn... So people aren't going to do their Journey song, the classic.
I need you to try to karaoke.
Yeah, it's like,
I am.
I'm so drunk. You got too drunk to karaoke. The DJ, of course we do.
Drunk to karaoke.
And Jimmy Buffett somehow will make millions and millions of dollars. He'll probably invent his own karaoke machine somehow.
Do you think Solo Cups gave Toby Keith any of that Red Solo Cup song money?
It's very possible.
Of course, he
Right?
got paid.
These guys are smart. They're businessmen.
Yeah, they're not songwriters.
I'm sorry. Modern country music is really,
No, it's all.
it's really terrible. But you know what? A lot of modern music. I was watching that MTV Music Awards live. Didn't understand why Miley Cyrus was keep putting her tongue out to the side.
That's a new thing.
That's her thing, yeah. That's
Yeah.
what she does.
Looking like a retarded person.
I think she just wants everyone to know she gives oral sex and then twerk on
Yeah, but
people.
why to the side?
I don't know, dude.
If it was just down, it's like, I'm rock and roll and I'm a whore. To the side, it's like, I'm
It
Eric
was
Stoltz
going
in the
everywhere.
mask.
It's going
like a
down. It's
stroke
going to the
victim.
left.
Yeah,
Going to the right.
it wasn't a great look.
Yeah,
I didn't mind.
You know?
Oh, you don't think it was sexy?
Come on. It's a
Yeah.
hook.
You
No.
don't think it was sexy?
No, I didn't. I think
Really?
even what's his face, Robin Big Dick Thick was uncomfortable.
Robin Thicke has
with
a big dick.
with a 14-year-old basically giving him anal sex. It was
You look like
No,
he
and she
pretty
was also
comfortable.
rubbing down his crotch.
Yeah.
how pissed off is Lady Gaga? I mean, no one's talking about her. I think she's done.
Yeah, she is done. Well, look, at Sirius XM, the first time she came, it was like a giant to do. It was people were downstairs waiting, everyone was losing it. She came up a few days before the VMAs. No one paid attention.
No one paid, huh? Unbelievable.
Yeah, she's
Bye-bye,
done.
Gaga.
She's done.
Go hang out in Long Island with Pitsy, because I knew that's where your future lies. Big time news coming out of the Washington Redskins camp.
Oh my God.
Eddie Griffin will start that first game against the Philadelphia Eagles.
Eddie Griffin.
Eddie Griffin, the comedian, will start against the Eagles. His brother, Robert Griffin III, on the bench. Actually, reverse that. Robert Griffin III will start against the Philadelphia Eagles, so all his shit talk of Mike Shanahan worked. He guilted old man Shanahan into starting him.
Well, that was the original projection for RG3 to get that first week. Now, is it a smart move? I don't know. Probably not. I probably should. And they're not going to let him run. They're literally giving him no design run plays.
I don't know what his deal is with Mike Shanahan. I mean, he's.
Look, I hate Mike Shanahan.
Why? What did he ever do to you?
Screw me over in some fantasy football.
There you go.
Because he can't goddamn stick to one frigging starting running back. Goddamn running back by committee's bullshit.
Well, that's the way the NFL is now. I mean, almost every team has that running back
No,
by committee
Shanahan
thing.
especially just won't tell people who's starting. Screw him. I hate Mike Shanahan.
Won 2 Super Bowls with Mr. John Elway. He's a good coach. You win multiple Super Bowls, you're right there on
He
the
needs
verge of
Elway
being
to
a
do it.
Hall of Fame coach.
Always be traded to the goddamn to Redskins.
All right. I'm trying to think if there's ever been a NFL coach who has won 2 Super Bowls with 2 different teams.
Okay.
I know Parcells got to 2 Super Bowls with the Giants and Patriots, but didn't win with the Patriots. The same thing with Mike Holmgren with the Seahawks and Packers, but did not win with the Seahawks. I don't think an NFL coach has ever won a Super Bowl with 2 different teams, which means if Shanahan were to do so, that would be
huge.
You're an instant Hall of Famer. And not that, you probably make a case you're an instant top 10 coach of all time.
You'd do it to be the first guy to do it with 2 different teams.
You'd have
you'd
to
have
be.
to give it to him. It annoys
I mean,
me.
you just think
But,
about...
well, he has to do it first.
Think about the coaches. Well, wait a second. Shula, he did not win with... He was coaching the Colts against the Jets. Obviously, the Jets won that Super Bowl. The Colts went on to win a couple years later, but I don't think Shula was still the coach at that point. I think he had moved to Miami at that point.
I think Gruden should come back and do it.
I think Gruden should coach the Giants, baby. I've been saying that for years. You know, they have all the offensive weapons. They'd fit Gruden like a glove.
That doggone
Roy,
Yes,
what are you going to be doing for this Labor Day weekend?
I'm going to Anthony Cumia's house.
You were just there
That's my new home.
5 days ago.
Why don't you come
You're
with
going to
me?
make this show and me specifically look bad.
You know what
He's
I'm
going to be
gonna
like,
do?
well, why did Dave ever bring this guy over?
Not at all. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be grilling. My family's back in town, so I'm going to be grilling with my family.
You are?
That's it. That's exactly what I'm
What
doing.
kind of food do you make?
Bratwurst.
What?
Bratwurst. What's so funny? Did I mispronounce it?
It's just funny how you say it.
Bratwurst.
Sean, you do the same thing? You get all hammered and grill?
No, I go to my sister and brother-in-law's out in Jersey.
You get hammered there.
And I get hammered
Where
there. I don't
where
grill.
where are they in New Jersey?
Ashbury,
Okay,
not Asbury Park.
Give me the address in Ashbury.
Are you looking for something to do?
Brunswick Turnpike.
No, I am going to be going to the Quertos, one of the Quertos houses, either Jason Ruffian or Jeffrey Gordon.
Neither one of them know yet.
They don't know.
That you're coming
I
by.
plan to bring a 30-pack of Budweiser, and if they say, oh, cool, you brought beer, I go, what are you talking about? We. I go, this is mine.
That's right.
I plan to get on the couch at 1:30 for 2 hours of pregame because Notre Dame Fighting Irish football starts at 3:30 sharp Eastern Standard Time. The Notre Dame Fighting Irish back in action.
Is that on Monday?
That's on Saturday.
Saturday. That's close.
Saturday. And the Irish are back. I think they're taking on Temple.
All right.
My prediction, undefeated dog all the way.
They're going to do it this
They
year,
were-
finally.
We should make, well, when does the NFL season begin?
Middle of next week.
So we'll wait. We'll wait for our NFL predictions until at least next Wednesday and maybe longer.
We still doing this?
What's that, Sean?
We still doing these? The thing?
Tweaked audio we don't really do anymore. It's all about fans.
I like the wood.
Okay, just check.
Green. So, and Pepper, what do you usually do on Labor Day weekend?
They go smoke in a dark room.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's a nice end of summer.
Smoke and think.
Where were you this past weekend?
I was in Tampa, Florida.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
Why were you there?
Picking up oxys, baby.
Hanging out with Jimmy Buffett?
Yeah.
Too drunk to karaoke?
Yeah, me and Buffett were at the dog track.
Toby Keith.
Just
Why'd you go there?
Yeah.
Girlfriend's brother invited she and I down.
Jesus Christ.
Well, they needed more people to stay on the lines for the oxys.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Really?
Whoa! I did not
What?
expect a Sean O'Pepper fight tonight.
Really?
It's not a fight.
Yes, it is. Roy, is that a fight?
That was
It's a fight now.
That's a fight. It's a fight. Pepper said it's a
Sean,
fight.
no.
That's
Oh,
a
no
the
good
headphones
son
coming
of a
up?
Bitch.
Whoa!
He's a no good punk bitch.
Whoa!
You know what?
What's that?
Don't back down from a fight. You started it. He just called you a no good punk.
Yeah, well, it's true. I am a no good
Pepper
punk.
won. Pepper won.
I got it.
That's it. And you know
I
what?
just
Don't
wanna be
ever
friends.
talk about the times I fucking smuggled drugs ever again.
Whoa!
Oh. All right.
Some fight, huh?
Yep.
Some radio battle. Hey, don't you ever do that again.
Dave.
Oh, okay. All right. If
Let's go.
Okay.
Come on.
He's very
So
intense.
listen,
this up.
I need to tell everyone, again, a programming note, we are not live We have a pre-recorded, but it's going to be in a first, an original new hour on Saturday on Sirius XM. It's the first actual day I've taken off in the summer, okay? So don't put needles in my dick hole, all right? Give me a break.
I've taken some more.
Okay? I haven't taken one goddamn day off this entire summer. Labor Day weekend, we have to. And actually, we're only doing it, I mean, Pepper didn't want to come in. I couldn't convince Kokomo Joe or Pips to come in, those two rat bastards. I couldn't convince those two pieces of garbage to come in on their Labor Day weekend. But they're nice kids, Peppy.
I'll let them know what you said.
And then the second hour, the Bob Kelly special, which you want to hear. It's going to be great. So tune in for all that on Sirius XM. And there you go. Enjoy yourselves, folks. Enjoy your Labor Day weekend. Drink that beer, baby. Smoke that weed, dogsy. And just have a good old time. My name is Eastside David McDonald. That's Chris Pepper Stanley. Bye. That's Sean O.
Shut up.
That's Roy Schaefer.
That is I.
Good night.